A stream of consciousness inspired by one word.
Hi, this is One Word Breakdown. I'm C1.
And I'm C2. What's our word for today? All right, let me do my share screen. Oh my gosh, look, the one that was there. Bang. But that's not our word. That's not our word. It has to be refresh.
We could go off on bang.
Yeah, we probably could, but that was the word from the beginning. Camp.
Okay, what is it? Camp. Oh, okay, go. I know you've got things to say about camp.
Ooh.
Let's go. Let's go.
Where do I start?
Where do I
start? Where do I start with camp? Okay.
Tell me.
So camp. I could start from any number of venture points.
Yes.
And within those venture points, many branches.
Okay, let's hear it. Pick one.
I will start first with the shortest one and then the longest one. The shortest one is my stepfather insists that I love to camp. I hate camping. I hate it with like every ounce of my soul. I hate it. When the moon stirs, I'm reminded how much I hate it. I hate camping.
Hate it.
And he is convinced that I like it. And in fact, dear watchers, he told on the first meeting, which I was not at, not recommended, folks. Not recommended, folks.
No.
The first meeting of my parents and my soon-to-be husband, they said how much I loved camping and that maybe he could plan a camping honeymoon or some shit. Well, actually, we weren't engaged by that point, but like, yeah, like saying like, oh, you know, she really loves camping. And like, do you love camping? Or B is like, do you love camping? And I'm like, no. Like, I literally thought he was trolling me. That's how much I hate it.
Can I just tell you how iconically exactly on point that is to describe our parents?
Yeah.
Like, especially mom and Tom. My dad and Elin, my side parents, like they know me a little bit better, but like mom and Tom know nothing about, and you live with them
I know.
for years and they still know nothing of you.
I know, that's why my primary like love language is people remembering shit about me. Like literally, you show me you remember something I said.
That's my universal sign now. Do you know what I showed? Do you know what I showed my son the other day? I was like, son, have you ever done this thing? Remember where you did this and then the other person did this?
Yeah.
He was so confused. I was like, son, do this. And he's like, why? I made him do it. And he was like, Mom, this is so gross. 13.
My goodness gosh. Oh my goodness gosh.
Oh, it's the greatest thing ever.
Oh my goodness gosh. That is so funny.
I know. He's crazy. Anyway, that's weird. I don't know. You've been forced to camp. I've been forced to camp. It's not pretty. It's not fun. It sucks. Well, especially in Texas.
Yes. And that is so many. Okay, so here's my two other offshoots with many branches. And then I want to hear yours. So next is Dad taking me to Boys Scout camp with him. It's very uncomfortable. Pretty sure I was molested.
What?
Then I swear, like that something weird was happening. I swear.
No, that's horrifying.
No. Okay, so that, and then
how women we just gloss over being
Yeah.
molested.
Oh, I know. It happens like every day. I mean,
We're like, so that was like one of the times I was molested.
yeah.
Like, oh,
Right.
really? Okay. And then we just
Okay,
move
yeah.
on.
One of like 5. So, anyways. It is so horrible. And then the third was like family reunion camping. And then the fourth, or maybe I'm on 5th, was like young women's camp.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Young women's camp.
Why do
Young
people
women's
think
camp
as a young-
brought me my best like childhood friend. So
Aw,
thanks, I guess.
fun.
But yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, I have 2 close friends, and both of them were young women's camp, like El Paso young women's camp.
Oh,
So,
that's
like,
great. Yeah.
Shout out to y'all.
Oh my
But
gosh.
one I'm like actually still super close to. Like she owns a couple of stores, and we talk about that and whatever. It's cool.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. That's
Anyways, but it was also terrible, and like everyone had to cry about their testimony.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm on this ex-Mormon Facebook page, whatever, and somebody was talking about young women's camp and how they made out with other girls there. I was like, whoa. I know, like these people are so much more bold than I ever thought about being. I mean, I would want to. I don't know. It was crazy.
Did I make out with any girls?
Did you? Did you kiss any?
Nah.
Did you ever kiss any? Have you ever kissed a girl?
Oh yes.
Oh, really? I'm jealous.
What? Oh yes.
I used to convince this girl that I spent the night with in 5th grade to let me feel her boobs. And then she didn't really get to feel much of mine because I didn't really have anything, but she had good boobs and I remember feeling them.
You felt them?
Yeah,
Was
I
it
was convincing
weird?
her.
Like in a sexy way?
I was just
Or
like
like
wanting to
a
feel them.
anthropological way?
I don't know. I wanted her to feel mine actually because it felt good, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
She
It was
wouldn't do
super
it.
weird. She did for a little bit, but then it was like over. And then I got caught in the closet when I was 6 and was shamed forever because I was
Caught in the
touching
closet?
girls. Yeah, I got caught in the closet with touching vaginas. I was 6 years old, and Dad talked to me, and he's like, basically, he wasn't too bad. Like, I guess Mom found out, or maybe only Dad found out, but somehow he protected me from her, and he talked to me, and he thought he was being much cooler, but I still felt really shamed and awkward.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's
you
my
caught,
life.
you caught me with
Yeah.
Oh, I shouldn't say who.
No.
I was literally about to say who. And then I was like, oh wait.
Don't say that.
Oh wait.
Yeah. And because I felt the way I did, I handled
you
that
were so
situation
nice about it.
the way I did. Yeah.
Yeah. But many times before that, with all the little Mormon girls.
What? I missed out, man.
This is the problem with talking about chastity so much, guys. Like, then just everyone's obsessed with sex. It's like the largest sex cult.
Exactly. My friend last night, I was talking to him, and he was saying that when he was on Match, that all the women with the big boob pictures, like all the cleavage, here we go, cleavage pictures.
Hey.
They would be. He said 100% all of them love Jesus. Faith is important to them. Like every single one was a Bible thumper with their boobs all hanging out. And I was like, yeah, man, there's a major repression going on.
Yeah, dude. Yikes.
Funny.
I'm so much more clear about my morals now that I'm not a
Isn't that
churchgoer.
strange? That doesn't even, I mean, it does make sense if you've been a churchgoer, but if you haven't been a churchgoer, like my son has never been raised to think anything of church or religion or anything. I've never given him, he's a good person because he wants to be a good person and he has ethics and morals and whatever. But like he has no like he couldn't tell you who the people in the Bible are or whatever. He has no concept of how someone believes that way or how you would be so dedicated to marriage between man and wife and all that BS. Like he just, it does not compute to him. And I can't describe to him what it's like. He literally cannot understand it.
Yeah. It'd be like us telling him like we believe in Cinderella. Cinderella's God. Like it's
He's
just
like,
a story basically. Like how did you believe that? Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah.
So it's hard for
Weird.
him. It's just strange. He just like he gets so frustrated for family members because he wants people to be free and to express themselves and like all this stuff. My son is like uber generation Z.
Mm-hmm.
Like Gen Z, major Gen Z.
Yeah.
So he's like power to the people and very global thinking and very, very
Thank
cause
God.
oriented. Oh, I know. He's going to be amazing. But, the older generation doesn't quite get him, but he doesn't care. He doesn't care if you're an adult. He's not going to respect you. Oh, I just spit. Did you see it on screen?
No, I didn't
When I
notice
said
it.
respect, it went.
Man, you got to put some spit on it. That's how much respect it deserves. You got to put some spit on it.
Spit.
Okay,
Anyway.
a ghost is going to come in through that door. You have to close it. I can't handle it open. I'm sorry.
I was wondering if it was going to bother you.
A ghost is coming in. Hey, sexy. Hey, sexy. Hey, what? Hey, sexy.
Oh, there's my cat. She's in the corner.
Is that a Cobra Kai shirt?
This is no, it's Darth Vader.
Oh, I see Darth now. It looked like Cobra Kai from far away.
Look,
oh my gosh, your boobs are so huge.
They're not. They just look huge like that.
Is it like Vader slash Cobra Kai?
No, it says.
Okay.
What does it say?
Look at her abs. Look at her abs, everybody. Oh my gosh, her boobs. This turned into a different stream. No pornos.
I'm at home. The rules are you just show up as is on Tuesday night. Here we are.
You just show up as is.
I am.
You do a stream of consciousness, and then you say, okay, show's over.
You don't. That's it. You don't. You just come as is. I gotta start working out in the morning again, dude. Because I was gonna work out. Yeah. I'm distracted by your funny. No, I don't like working out in the morning. I don't know where I was going with that, but on this afternoon, I went to go pick up my order at Walgreens. I had a photo order, and I picked up some biotin and collagen hair stuff, and then I went and washed my car. It was fabulous. But then by the time I did that, it was time to do our show. So whatever.
Yeah.
I need to figure out my workout routine, but that is way off topic. Okay.
Well,
back to topic.
What
were we talking about?
Hang on.
Girls. Kissing girls. Oh, yes! Yes, he's back. He's back.
Oh, gosh, dang it. Yes. My spouse scared the crap out of me, everybody. What?
What the heck did he throw in there?
Did you see it?
I couldn't see it. What
Did
was
you see it?
No.
Oh
You look
my
amazing
God.
with Ash, though, which is really odd.
No, wait.
It's amazing. Do I have those? I don't have those. I don't have those fun things.
Dick Gusting is back.
Dick Gusting. What did he throw into your room?
He didn't want to be on camera, I guess.
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay.
What is it?
I'll show you. This is true love, everybody. This is true love, everybody.
What is it? Oh, I threw candy?
Sponsor candy at me because I'm a parade bitch.
We have Haribo Gold Bears right here. I had to get cash back, so I got Gold Bears.
Dude, the best. Sponsor us. Sponsor
what
us,
is that?
Haribo.
Star Mix. Yes, Haribo.
Haribo Star Mix. Okay, you said Haribo. I say Haribo. What is it?
I don't know. Haribo. It's probably, I'm trying to think like isn't it Japanese?
German. No.
It's German? Oh crap. I don't even know.
Hey, Turkey. Here, Google it. I'm looking.
Turkish. This one says Rosemont, Illinois.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
Look how cute this is. A serving is a little handful. In this case, it's approximately 12 pieces. Are you kidding me? That's
12
the
pieces.
cutest. Oh, did you know the red ones in here are raspberry and not cherry? No wonder they're delicious. Red of anything is the best. Although I'm kind of in my older age getting into other things. Okay.
What? Sorry.
Nothing.
Your older age, you've been getting into what?
Like oranges and like the pineapple flavors and stuff. But like, tell me all about Haribo or Haribo. How do we say it?
Haribo? Well, we're gonna learn.
Yeah, we're gonna learn.
All right. As a family business in its 3rd generation, we are celebrating our 100-year anniversary in 20. Oh my God, I missed it. What the?
How do you miss a Haribo? Stupid COVID.
Damn it. Damn it.
Look at this guy with his little dimple chin and his little thing.
Yeah, I was right. Germany. Born in the town of Friesdorf.
So is it Haribo?
Germany.
Haribo.
Oh, look, Hans Riegel Bonn.
Hans Riegel Bonn. Haribo.
Hans
Wait,
Riegel.
why did they have like random capital A and O? That doesn't. Oh, Haribo.
Honey.
Oh, huh? Dork. I wasn't thinking of Regal. I just saw Hans Bonnie. And I was like, oh, it's small on my screen. Oh, he had a wife named Gertrude.
What?
That's awesome. His wife was named Gertrude. Like somebody real was named Gertrude.
Yeah.
It's the first employee. Oh, even back then, she was with her husband. Do you know how many people, men, I have spoken with that are like, man, we should go in business together? Do you ever get that? It's weird.
I got that. Actually, I do. Weird.
Yeah, we're rad. Yeah, it's weird. Okay.
That is weird. I was going to say no, but then I can think of like 4 without even trying.
Yeah. Dudes are like, let's go in business together because you're a smart female. I'm like, that's right, buddy.
That's right. Okay, so like, Germany, 1920.
I have to show you something after this.
Thank you for the best thing ever.
Look at that cute little Swiss
who brought
timeline. Okay,
yeah,
does this look familiar to you?
Yes. What? He-Man?
Is this your folder? No, this was Mom's folder that she had some old ass thing in from literally from the 80s or maybe early 90s.
I am obsessed with it.
Yes,
I
stole it.
obsessed with it.
She was throwing it away and I stole it for you.
How could she throw that?
She was throwing this away. It had like some like art thing in it, but I stole the folder to bring it to you.
Thank you.
So I was like,
Thank you.
You're welcome. I thought it was kind of your butt.
Of course it is.
I was like, this is right. And it's old. This is in 80s, 90s/90s. Let's see. It doesn't have a date in it.
I gotta text my boo. Tell him thank you.
Boo. I love how he just like threw candy at you. Is there any greater love sign than that? Is throwing candy at you?
I just felt like I was at a parade. You are incredible. Thank you so much for this gift.
Anymore.
I love you.
They don't do that. They don't do that anymore.
What? Why are you bringing me such sadness?
I know. I'm sorry. Do you remember when Dad used to dress us up in those GT?
Yes, I do. I just thought about that because it pissed me off that I was always the farmer and you got to be the rock star.
No, I didn't. I
Yes,
was
you
the
did.
side.
You were the poodle skirt girl, and I had to be the fucking bumpkin on the haystack.
Oh,
You
you were
got to do the twist.
exponentially cute. Oh, I did do the twist, but Derek was Elvis.
He was Elvis. I know. I'm the
He
dumb
too was
dogs.
Elvis, and I was the sidekick. I didn't like that either. No, you were so cute because
Right?
you were an elf.
Dumb
We were
ass
elves.
jobs. Dumbass parade jobs.
So cute, though. Do you know how many pictures of you I took when I was visiting Mom's house? Let me just show you one of them. This is my favoriteest picture of you, and you know this. Well, one of my favoriteest pictures of you.
Haribo,
But your
please
little,
just know that I love you. Oh, yes. Uh-huh.
your little teeth, I cannot get over. And this little dress, do you know this little dress? Do you remember this dress? Do you know anything about this dress?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so this dress, I dressed you in. And I had a dress at the same time, and they were super boofy. And we have a picture of us together with them together in these dresses. And in the little petticoat that was built into the dress, it had a little bell. And so you walked around and you had a little bell. It was so cute.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, and mine was peach colored. And I had crazy hair. I need to find that picture.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. Anyways,
My boo wrote
sweet.
back. Oh, he just
Your
did a
boo wrote-
heart. Lame.
No, hearts are nice.
I thought I was going to get a voice memo back.
No, I like hearts.
So
Aww.
that Masters of the Universe folder made me think of do you remember? I was about to say his name. Stop. The one with the tattoos of He-Man.
I have. Oh, did he have a? What? I do not remember tattoos of He-Man. This is not a thing.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
No, I have no idea. I'm sure it's one of like the dudes that you
Here, I'll show you in the chat.
were involved in. Right now, I'm searching for a bell dress
There.
picture, but who? That's who I was gonna guess. And I was just thinking of him the other day. I was just thinking of that dude. I don't know why.
He's an animator now.
Wow, that's cool. That's cool. I am searching. I'm scrolling through our old pictures that our older brother was so sweet to put on
so
Flickr
sweet.
for us. I know, he's so sweet. Did you know that
Can I
told
leave
me
this
that-
mustache on?
Yeah, I'm freaking loving it.
Right, go
Devon
ahead.
told me that as he was loading these pictures in,
Mm-hmm.
that it made him like think about you and me, or me growing up and my experience in my life and seeing them just in pictures
Mm-hmm.
and thinking about his life at the same time and how he seemed to really get to understand me a little bit better with going through these pictures. Isn't that interesting?
I could see that because he had a
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah.
Even after the parents divorced, he still had a friend
Yeah.
and you didn't.
Yeah, it was interesting. This is the belt dress that I had that matched yours. It didn't match, but we both got them at the same time. And I think somebody at church gave them to us.
Mm.
But
That's
I'm
nice.
sure there was a picture with both of us. Oh my gosh, this is the embarrassing picture that Mom
Oh my gosh.
she made him put his arms on me, and that is so inappropriate.
So
I didn't
weird.
want to touch me, and she's like, touch her, put your arms around him, or your arms around her, whatever.
Weird.
All right, I don't have one of both of us together, but that was the dress, and you had a dress, and we wore them together all the time because I wanted you to be Jingle Bell like me.
That's so cute. Jingle bell. Okay, did you go to girls' camp?
Jingle Bell. I did go to girls' camp with my friend Shelly. I did not go once we moved to where I finished high school, but in the beginning of high school in East Texas, I went a few years. Yeah. And I met a girl there that was really cool. And I thought she was so rad. And she wrote on my hand the word Nirvana. And I was like, what in the hell? He is a weirdo. I had she wrote Nirvana, and then she wrote Nevermind. And I was like, what the hell is she talking about? I had no idea. I was not cool with the band. And then I realized later that it was a band, and then I started listening to them, of course, like the whole universe did. And I was like, oh my gosh, that girl's so freaking cool. She was so cool. She was into Batman, cool stuff. I really liked her. And her name was Katie. And then she got in a car accident real bad. She was laying down in the back seat. She never seatbelt on. She got in a car accident, but she was okay. But I remember it was really hard on her, and then I kind of lost touch with her.
Oh wow!
But my major friend in girls' camp was Shelly, and we had a great time together. And girls' camp was good. Like I didn't have bad times. It was weird and stuff, just because of the nature of the Mormon Church, but not really. Like in girls' camp, you didn't have a lot of. It was just kind of fun, and we did crafts and swam, and like I hit my head on the diving board, trying to do a backflip, like. That's like all I did. We had like these, it was hot and sweltering, and I don't know, I didn't have a bad time. But this person on the Ex-Mormon site said that she was dressed up like a witch and had to dress up like a witch for all of girls' camp because she kissed a girl. That's where I was headed with that original statement.
Wait, what?
Yes. She said, hey, I'm reaching out because I want to know if anybody else, yes. I want to know if anybody else was forced to dress up like a witch.
Like a witch?
Yes. And she put pictures of herself dressed as a witch at girls' camp because she was caught kissing a girl.
Wow.
That would not happen in our Texas. Listen, let me tell you something. Subscribers or followers or random people.
Watchers, audience.
Watchers, thank you. There is a light year of difference between a Utah Mormon and a California Mormon and a Texas Mormon and all the other Mormons. Texas Mormons, their own university Mormons. Oh, is there a New England Mormon thing? They're probably much more liberal, huh? Yeah. And in Texas, I wouldn't say they're liberal. They're just like not as hardcore on like the whole no caffeine. Like they'll drink soda. They won't drink coffee and tea, but like they'll drink Dr. Pepper, and they're like, they're not so, punishing, maybe is what I want to say.
Utah has the highest
man, people have their eyes on
depression rates.
Yeah, and plastic surgery and suicide among teens, I think, right? Yeah.
I wonder why. Hello.
I saw somebody noting that after general conference is when the suicide rate kind of peaks, and then it goes down. I don't know if that's actually real, if it was just made up, but because I didn't see it for that.
They always talk shit about gay people or reaffirm the church's stance. Like, give me a break.
I don't understand. I think this comes up every time we talk, but I just can't understand. Even when I was taught that from a very young age every day, I never thought, what is the big freaking deal? They love each other. Who cares? Do you know how many heterosexual people don't have sex? So like, what is the big deal? They're just living together. That's like the obsession with who's touching whose parts. I'll never understand. Never understand.
Yeah.
And, that is held in such disregard. But you have dudes who are abusive on the daily in front of everybody, even. Anyways, I don't know. Can't get lost in that concept. I'll be stuck there for a while.
Yeah, or like the dude who said, like, if polygamy was still around, he'd want me for wife number 2.
Who said that?
A dude in the bishopric.
You are fucking kidding me.
I am not.
A married guy?
An old married guy. Let me take you on a little dip trip. An old married guy. But it gets worse. Because. So.
What?
It gets worse.
That's disgusting.
Worse.
You're supposed to say thank you?
No, so.
I hate this guy.
It's even weirder. Oh, he's horrible. He looked like Rodney Dangerfield.
Ew.
I know. He looks totally just like Rodney Dangerfield. anyone who attended the singles board in Austin, Texas, think back.
Oh, this is in Austin. Okay.
Think back to a bishopric member that looked like Rodney Dangerfield, and you will know of whom I speak.
All.
So, I had premarital sex a number of times.
Just kidding. I already knew that.
Not a ton of times, but enough times that I was getting disfellowshipped.
Yeah.
So I had to go before a court of love. A court of love, where the bishopric, yeah, the bishop. So the bishopric, yes. So no, it's called a church court, but they're like, it can also be called a court of love. I'm telling you, it's fucking stupid.
No.
So, but listen.
How abusive. Oh.
I know. So, you go in, the bishopric is one guy and two dudes. Or so three dudes. Sorry. One guy
And three dudes.
Stupid. I'm so tired. But yeah. And so you go in, and one dude is supposed to represent justice, and one dude is supposed to represent mercy, and the bishop is supposed to be Christ, who is a perfect balance of justice and mercy, you see.
Oh my gosh.
So,
this is bad already. I hate this.
I'm shocked and appalled that I haven't talked to you about this before.
No, I think I remember, but I need details. I don't think I remember details.
Okay. So, before this incident, of which I will describe, random of which, speaking of, I have a colleague that puts random like of which into a sentence. Like she'll be like blah, 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 of which, like, and it makes no sense. It's embarrassing.
Oh my gosh, at least it's not the ums. I have a colleague that is constant with the ums.
Typing
literally every few words. I want to punch her in the face through Zoom.
I don't know. I can deal with verbal tics more than I can written tics.
I can't do the ums.
Don't know how to write. It makes me feel like they're stupid. Which
yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Our poor colleague.
Huh?
Our poor colleague.
Well, I mean,
yeah, I
tried so many olive branches with this one. So many, and still so fake, and like straight up. Well, I'm not gonna share because that's not my secret to share.
Can't share.
Like said something to a dear friend of mine that was appalling, and so I'm just like, But anyway, so I'm in the court of love, and I have to talk about all of my sins in great detail, and
this is gross.
Super awkward. It's very gross. So the super awkward thing is that also in this group was a note taker. You like take notes on all of this.
She sucked his cock. She did the like.
It's he right now. So, but yeah. So then that dude was not an older bishopric man. Like that was a dude in my ward, like my age,
sitting there.
Yeah, like a fucking dude in my ward, like another like single dude.
Oh gosh, this is horrible. I hate this for you.
Oh, and it happened like 2 more times, I think. 2 or 3 more times. Not 3, but 2 more times, I think. I think I had like 3 of them. What? Like, sorry. God. I had issues, okay?
I had issues. You just like sex. The end.
In like one of those cases. But anyway, so
okay.
Anyway, that dude, before he said what I'll reiterate in a moment, knew all of this sexual history of mine, okay, when he said this comment. So in church, we're in the gym. Mormons
Oh,
call
gosh.
it the cultural hall. I have
Cultural
no
hall?
idea why.
Why?
The cultural hall. That's just what it's called. It's the cultural hall. Okay. So they're in the cultural hall.
I don't
No
know.
one else is there, but we were both cutting through at the same time. Okay, so he's coming from this corner. So there are these rectangulars, and there's a door in most church designs. There's a door on each corner.
Yeah. Yeah. They're all
So
the same.
he's coming, I know, it's so weird. So they're coming from, he's coming from the diagonal, and I'm coming from the diagonal. So as if you drew like a slant line, and we're crossing, and we literally meet. It's like a cinematic moment. We meet in the middle.
Okay.
And he hugs me. So inappropriate. Hugs me. Then says, if polygamy were still around, I would want you for wife number 2.
What?
Yes, ma'am.
What did you do at this time? Like nervously laughing like yeah.
The power dynamics of that situation.
Oh, I know. What a asshole. That's disgusting. And by the way, like, I don't have a say in it.
I know.
You disgusting piece of Rodney Dangerfield shit.
Yeah, and he had a wife. He had a wife that would fucking cook. She would cook like 5-star meals every day. Every day. These crazy meals, like with fresh actual rolls that like she fucking woke up to make, like crazy shit.
That poor woman, you know, she's hated.
Of course she is.
I am convinced there is not a single woman on this earth that we've said fuck a lot tonight.
We have, and you know what? I was thinking, like, should I bleep them or should I just say like viewer discretion advised? I don't think I have the energy to bleep them all. So I think I need to just say,
listen, y'all are gonna have to
we're gonna curse. We're gonna curse a lot. That doesn't make us bad people. In fact, it has been shown in study after study after study that the more a person curses, the more trustworthy they are, because they're not fucking giving you a front. Okay?
So
I tell the truth to the universe. What you see is what you get.
I know.
Okay? There is no mystery here.
It's very hard to
and
teach
that is more honest than your fucking waspy piece of shit ass. I'm sorry. It just is.
It is. It is. And it's very difficult to encourage your children to be that way when other adults, all they do is try to encourage them not to be that way, to censor themselves.
Polite. Oh,
yeah. And respect just because they're an adult. No, some teachers are asses. Yeah.
Oh, God.
I had a burps.
Okay, so let me tell you something real quick, unless you have something pressing that you were gonna say. What were you gonna say? Did I make you forget it?
Good. I couldn't read this word, but now I figured it out. Read that second word.
I can't see it. Be creative. Be adventurous. I was gonna say inventive, adventurous, be original. Oh, thanks.
Yeah, that second word I was like,
thanks, Diana.
Isn't this picture so cool?
It is so cool.
I freaking love Wonder Woman. But you know who gave me this?
Oh, bleep.
Oh. Bleep.
I will do bleeping names.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
Boo.
No, why did
what was I gonna say? I was gonna lay some truth down and I forgot.
Oh, you were gonna say something about the dude and the polygamy situation. Or the love court. Love.
Oh, no, I wasn't. I was going to tell you, whenever I think about how much we curse, I think I'm going to turn off Dick Gusting for just a minute.
Okay. I like Dick Gusting.
He'll come back.
Okay.
I just need to not be Dick Gusting.
Okay. You drink like strawberry Kool-Aid or something. Okay.
I know, it's funny. So when I think of us cursing or me taking the Lord's name in vain or
God.
like talking trash about something,
Yeah.
do you know who I think about watching this and being disappointed? And
Yeah.
Aunt Jan.
No.
I do.
No.
I do. I think of Aunt Jan watching it and being disappointed.
No. Is she
I
like,
do.
is she super religious?
I just think, well, here's the thing. It's like, I think a lot of times people, I don't think she's a waspy type, but it's like wasps, Mormons, and like that's why wasps really irritate me because they remind me of the negative things about Mormons, but with none of the positives. It's a mess. But like just seeing someone who's cursing and talking about sex and like saying God and like, you know, confronting the cultishness of their faith, you know, like they will automatically think you're a bad person. Okay, and it just meant so much to me that she like sent that sweet picture to my daughter, the sweet figure to my daughter and stuff. I'm like, I don't want her to be sad that I curse.
Well, maybe we strategically let people know about our show.
Oh, like we make our post everyone but.
Yeah. We just pick people we don't want to see it.
And like, okay, great. That's good.
Yeah. If they find us, they find us. But like, we warned you, suckers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
we good. Warned you, suckers.
I may want to add a little cursing abounds at the beginning of each episode.
Listen, we be authentic, so we gonna curse. We gonna tell people not cool things. We gonna tell it like it is. You know what the coolest thing being single is I don't know why I thought about this just now, but I was thinking about when I said it like that, it was very hillbilly. And there's a character in Orange is the New Black that is very hillbilly. And I thought, oh my gosh, I can't wait to watch the next episode of Orange is the New Black. And I can do that because I don't have to consult a damn soul on what we're going to watch.
You haven't finished it?
I watched it with my first husband. Like we watched the first season.
More seasons came out.
Yeah, and then we watched the first season and then part of the second season, and then I don't know what happened. But anyways, so now I watched the first season. I'm starting the second season. Freddy Krueger. Oh my gosh,
everyone loves a school supply.
That's right. Why did we? Okay, I was going to ask you about this. Why
did you torture me with Dream Warriors?
Yeah, no kidding. Mom, did she tell you horrifying stories growing up? Like,
yes,
horrifying stories.
Horrifying stories. In the elevator, chopping a body in half.
Yes, like horrifying.
Yes.
Yes. You don't understand.
Yes.
It is insane. She tried to talk to me about a horrifying story when I was there recently. I'm 42 years old. I was like, Mom, I don't want to hear it. And our stepdad was like, honey, she doesn't want to hear it. We know how that is. Like when you don't want to hear something, because my heart is way too sensitive. It was I'm like, stop telling me horrifying things. Can you, like, no wonder I'm so freaked out by anything that's scary.
It's true.
I still think about two specific stories that she told me. Two. And I cannot get them out of my head, and I still think about them. Because the reason why I was thinking about that is because my son made me watch King Kong with him.
My husband made me watch King Kong with him.
It was good
except after a while.
Yeah. It was good except for it's inordinately grotesque for no reason. I don't want to see I don't want to see someone's limbs being ripped off in the background. I do not want to see that. It'll haunt me forever. It's weird. Why?
Weird.
Why is that a thing?
I don't know.
But you know what he does? He throws you candy.
Oh my gosh, it was a parade.
Why did he throw you that candy? Was he just being fun?
No, he went out on an errand and he came back with a prize for me. I have the best husband in the world. Like, forget about it.
Forget about it. Hey, I think I asked you what was in that and I never saw. What kind of treats were in that? What kind of shapes?
Oh, they're so good. Okay. So there's a few mixes that I like. There's a passport mix. There's a fantastic mix. And there's a star mix. Okay. So
Okay.
Star mix, no space. So Star mix has the cherries, which are the shit.
Those are delicious.
I get bags of cherries all the time.
Yeah.
Haribo is my favorite candy. The Cokes that I mostly give, like I don't like the Coke bottles.
Yeah, little dude likes those.
Yeah, the Gold Bears, the rings, and the Twin Snakes.
That is a great mix.
The green side of the Twin Snakes is delicious.
Yeah.
We got upset the other day because my daughter's like a connoisseur of candy. Like she knows candy decently. And like she'll be like, oh, like she'll have preferences. Like she'll taste it and be like, I prefer this other kind of candy.
Yeah.
She's so mad about it.
Why?
Die mad.
What?
Oh, because I feed her too much candy, I guess, in his estimation.
Oh, the fact that she knows enough to have a preference?
Yes.
Oh, no. You know what? My friend. Oh.
I'm bleeping proper nouns.
My friend.
That's why I was thinking I can't bleep our curse words because I'm already going to be cursing or bleeping all the proper nouns and then I'll be cursing them. So I'm like, I can't. For your delicate sensibilities, I cannot.
My friend was telling me that her mother never let her have one sweet ever, nothing. And she said she would remember like hiding them or like stealing people's sweets.
Exactly.
They don't learn
self-regulation.
Crazy. Yeah.
Exactly. I feel totally fine about it. And I've tried to explain to him this, like, I've really tried. And I'm like, I'm telling you, the fact that she turned down candy because she didn't like the way it tasted is exactly what you want.
Exactly. Yep.
That's exactly what you want. Because they won't just eat to eat.
Exactly. My daughter, one of the funniest stories is that we took her trick-or-treating and she's tiny. She's like 2 years old. She went trick-or-treating at my company's office or whatever. And she has this huge bowl of candy. Huge bowl of candy presented to her. And there was raisin packs in there. That little girl scrolled through and she picked every raisin box she could find.
That's so sweet.
I know, it's hilarious. Like, who does that?
That's so
like,
funny.
Okay.
No, my daughter has good taste.
Yeah.
Not that,
with candy.
Yeah. Well, not that raisin isn't good. Gosh, that sounded bad. I didn't mean that.
No.
But like she has similar taste to me. Is what I meant to say, but I was like trying to be funny and it didn't land. But yeah, like so she loves all the same types of things.
Yeah.
And so we'll like always want the same little things, which is great. So we can share, but also terrible because she eats my stuff.
Yes, right? At least she doesn't use her toothbrush yet.
Oh my gosh. Tell us more about that.
Okay, my son, I posted on Instagram today a picture of a mostly eaten apple core left over that he just leaves. Like he will make a whole dinner, and which is great. I tell him, look, you cook all clean all day long, that's fine. But he'll leave everything everywhere. He does his hair, the brush is right where, he left it. Everything is left. I can't even tell you the number of times a towel is on the ground in the bathroom. And I'm like, son. And then he comes back and he laughs because he knows it. He laughs and he's like, oh, and then he hangs it up. Like he knows what to do. He's just, he's flighty or whatever.
Yeah.
So that little apple core left outside, he was eating yesterday when he was supposed to be in Spanish class.
Oh my gosh, that's so
He
funny.
logged into the WebEx and then he's like, I'm logged in. And I just didn't feel like fighting it yesterday. I was like, whatever, that's fine.
Right.
So he's out there because he was outside on the swing I bought, enjoying his
Which
dog
looks
and
so
the
cool,
air.
by the way.
Yeah, it is cool. And an apple core. And I was like, all right. So I go and find the apple core today. So yesterday he leaves, goes back to his dad's. And I go and I'm like doing whatever. And I get back and I go to my bathroom. And my tooth, I had bugged him to go brush his teeth because the dude does not brush his teeth. And he has braces and stuff. You have to brush your teeth. So he goes and brushes his teeth. And I don't think anything of it. And then after he leaves, I find the toothbrush. He had chosen my what is that called? Battery operate what is that called? Electric toothbrush. Sitting on the counter, just sitting there, straight up on the side of the counter.
Oh,
and it's in the drawer normally. It's in the drawer. So I pick it up and I feel it and it's wet.
Oh my gosh, that would drive me up the wall.
Oh, I know, it doesn't bother me.
Oh,
So I don't like the electric toothbrush. It kind of bothers, like it's too, I don't like loud things or anyway. So I'm like, I didn't really care. I don't really use it, but I have used it. It. And he's used it. I'm like, so I text him, just you use my toothbrush. And he's like, maybe.
Maybe let it turn.
He's like, it was good.
Oh my gosh. It was
like, you're
good.
not thinking about anything. He leaves everything. Like, if he cannot lie. He laughs. He starts laughing at himself if he tries to lie. He doesn't lie, though, normally. He's actually just very open because he's like, whatever, But he cracks me up. I'm like, dude,
that's funny.
So everything, he'll be like, I'm sorry, mom. Like, if I have my water out, that dude will come. Is this water in it? And he just picks it up and starts drinking. I'm like, dude,
what the heck?
I know, but I don't like him touching my waters because, see, I have a plastic straw and he bites them.
Oh.
So I have a specific water cup for him.
Yeah.
He's in that bag. Anyways, he cracks me up. I love him desperately. What are you doing over there? You look busy.
Oh, you know what? I was listening. I kind of forgot we were doing a show because I was I was listening to you and just enjoying myself. And I was like, oh, I like listening to her speak. I'm going to organize my books while she's doing this. And now I'm realizing that I probably shouldn't have done that.
No, it's fine. I don't care. Look, I have so many notes from my work that I keep like tearing off and writing down to do. Oh, you're not even looking. I was like showing you. You weren't looking.
No, show me.
I was like showing.
Let me see. I didn't see.
Well, it's just a piece of paper, and like it's just
okay.
like
you're writing your to-dos.
Another piece of paper. And in the morning, I decided, okay, in the morning, I'm gonna write down my new fresh to-do list.
Nice.
I know. I found this amazing old school clipboard because I don't have enough room to write while I'm on a call. So it's another, school supply that I'm excited about.
I love the school supplies. We said that last week.
I'm telling you.
We said before too that we were considering, this is a behind the scenes commentary. We said last week that we should, I suggested that we structure it so that the more interesting episodes were near the beginning to get people lured in.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I think there's something interesting to having it just exactly organic as it was, because we started to be come as you are kind of a thing. And so maybe it needs to just be as it was, and that's it. I don't know. How do you feel about that?
I think if you release them all at the same time and you put the word that we got as the name of the episode, then people can choose which ones they want to watch first. So they won't necessarily watch them in order anyways.
Well, I kind of like the idea of having them labeled in order because there's times where we reference previous episodes. And so it would be like an Easter egg for the viewer to be oh, I remember them talking about that. It would be a way to invest.
Our 10 viewers.
Yes,
Our
our
two
10
viewers.
viewers. This is for my boss, basically. Like, I'm pretty sure she's going to be our only viewer.
Your boss?
My director. We talked about, see, there's another Easter egg. We talked about using the word director.
We talked
instead
about
of
what you're going to
boss or
use.
supervisor, and I've done it. I've been doing it.
That
In
is, it does work.
emails.
So when
Say
I
my
talk
director,
about,
blah blah blah. I've been
Yeah.
doing it.
when I talk about my boss, I call him my director.
Mhm.
But when I talk to him, I'm like, hey, boss.
Yes,
I'll text
that's what I've decided
Hey,
I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Like, to everyone else, my director, and then to her, I'll have our funny little, like, because I call her like boss with 2 cashes.
Oh, that's fun.
I'm a fun guy.
A fun guy.
A portabella, if you will.
Okay, I'm
I
really
love a dad
excited to go
joke.
to Madeleine tomorrow. And now that you've told me what you would order pre-show, we talked about what you would order at La Madeleine. Now I'm really excited to go and order some of those things.
Which one will you omit, and which one will you keep?
I'm gonna get a chicken Caesar salad with chicken because I really like the way they do their chicken.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna get an apricot pastry because I bought a Linzer cookie the other day. It's still sitting in my counter, in my cupboard. A Linzer cookie, the heart-shaped cookies with the heart-shaped sugar cookie with the raspberry. Oh my god!
You know what is so good?
What?
Is those cookies from IKEA. Like, they're in a little sleeve. Yeah, it's weird. I know. But they're in a little sleeve.
I believe you.
They are delicious from IKEA. I told B the other day, I was like, are these for real? Like, I was eating it. I was like, these are so good.
Those and a sleeve of, I can knock down a sleeve of those shortbread Girl Scout cookies in an
instant.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I wish I had some adolescent nachos right now.
Some nachos?
Adolescent nachos is what I call that recipe that we all make from our adolescence. I call them adolescent nachos.
Oh, now I'm gonna go have them.
Burritos, cheese, paste, medium, original style. 3 ingredients to heaven. Adolescent nachos.
But I don't do Fritos anymore. I do not do
Shut
Fritos.
the fuck up.
I cannot tell you the last time I had a Frito. If I have Fritos.
I can. I know exactly the last time I had a Frito.
Me?
You.
Dip Trip.
No, Dip Trip was a cookie.
Oh, shit. Yes, that's
Dip
true.
Trip
But I thought
was a tea cookie.
Okay. When did I have a Frito?
Well, maybe you wouldn't want me to say where the feds could catch you.
When did I have a Frito?
Huh?
When?
When I was there and we had some special ingredients in our systems.
I had Fritos?
Yes, you had
I did.
And you were like, these are so good. Like,
freaking amazing, dude. Fritos are amazing, but I would never buy them.
Tortilla chips
I would never. I do tortilla chips. So I still do
buy them on the regular, that's for sure. I would only buy them to make adolescent nachos.
Oh, now I kind of want Fritos. The big scoops ones.
Double scoop, double scoop, double scoop, and double scoop. 2 scoops of double scoops. Dude. Adolescent nachos and like some Rice Krispie treats, like some Diet Dr. Pepper.
Oh, I love Rice Krispie treats. I cannot make Rice Krispie treats because I will effing eat the whole freaking pan. I love them. Homemade. So the ones in the bag are not even, listen, the ones that they sell like on mass, no, not good. You have to make them at home and they're glorious. And now I got to buy those ingredients because I want them. What was that face? You don't agree?
No, I totally agree on the Rice Krispie treats idea. I was perplexed for a moment because you said en masse, and And I heard someone, and I never hear that word really. And I heard
It's
someone
en masse.
just today
Oh,
say en masse. Just
it's
today.
en
And I was
masse,
like,
but
en
I meant
masse.
mass produced. I meant mass produced, but I meant but I said en masse, but I pronounced it en masse. So I sounded like a dumbass.
Is it en masse?
I think so.
When he said that, I was like it felt like the white people that like try to look smarter by like saying things wrong.
No, it's probably right, but I was thinking mass produced.
Well, maybe. Yeah, he did say
Mass
that,
produced because I'm in the manufacturing field.
But anyway, so that was my face was, how did I hear that word twice in one day? It was like me thinking, like, wow, I heard that word twice in the same day. And I was just reflecting on that because I don't know. I get really easily distracted when I'm in a depressive episode. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm distracted right now by my cat that is playing with a gummy bear that I dropped on the ground when I showed you my Haribo.
Yes. She's gonna get a gummy.
She found a bikini top of mine that I was gonna just like, I had it laying on the bed because it was going to my throwaway pile because it had no padding in it, like at all, because I had taken the padding out. It was a Victoria's Secret one from forever ago. I'd taken the padding out and it was kind of cool because it had no padding. It was like kind of 70s, like cool. But then I told you I was going through my closet to 40 plus my closet. And so I was like, okay, I need to get rid of this because all it is a nipple show, and I wasn't feeling comfortable with that. Anyways, so I put it on the bed. That little cat has played with that freaking bikini top more than any other toy that she has.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
She like does the whole like thing with it and like plays it.
Oh my gosh, so cute.
It's the funniest thing. It's the funniest thing.
That's so
I'm obsessed
cute.
right now because I have a new cat and I've never had a cat. Well, I had a cat for a hot second, but it's a long story. So I'm obsessed with her, and she's still tiny, and I don't know if she's gonna grow.
Oh, cute.
She's batting around this gummy bear, and it is killing me.
That is so cute.
She's like,
that is so cute. I love that so much.
I don't know. It's ridiculous. I have too many pets, and I don't understand.
You have a lot of pets.
For a person that didn't want any pets, 0 pets was my life.
0 pets.
0 pets. And now I have a child. And because of my child and his love of pets, I have 400 pets. No, I don't have 400.
Yeah, that's true. 6.
I have 4 birds, which they're easy. They kind of count as 1 because 1 or 4 is literally the same thing. And then I have a cat and a dog.
Yeah.
I used to have that Kiki. I got rid of the husband that had the dog.
Nah, bitch.
That was kind of nice though.
Nah, bitch. Take that, bitches.
Yeah, he had the shedding dogs. Now I don't have any shedding, and my whole apartment is hair free. It's beautiful. Look, see, she's sitting down. You see her?
Yeah. I kept saying like, look, there she is.
Oh, you kept saying that, and I was ignoring.
That's good.
Sorry.
It's all good. When you did that, it reminded me. So, well, no, I don't want to say this. I hid an Easter egg in the video that B and I produced. Like I made a joke in it. I'm like waiting for him to find it.
Oh,
I don't want to give it away. Because I'm waiting for him to find it.
Oh, that's fun. I'm petting my cat.
I was wondering what you were doing. I was so confused. I just saw this.
The stupidest thing. I'm so stupid.
You are not stupid. You're awesome. Never say you're stupid. You're so cool.
No,
I'm super smart and kind and amazing.
I am very smart. I am very kind. Why are people not kind to me? No, I'm just kidding.
Bitch, because they're just not kind people. You gotta suss those out. Smoke those monsters out.
Truth. It's funny. I was thinking today, somebody was giving me some love on some social media, something I can't remember. And I was thinking, man, people don't realize it. There's always someone or a group of people that love.
Go on.
You were totally lurching it over there. Hey, look what I have.
Uncle Fester. Oh,
yeah,
yes.
that was Fester.
Mhm. Yes, I love it. It's the best. I'm
This
telling
is
you.
my massager that you gave me. I literally use this every day.
Yeah.
And Zachary started using it, and then he was so funny. He's like, "This kind of hurts." Good, it's mine, because I know if you like something, you're
Yeah.
gonna steal it from me.
Yeah. It's so good, isn't it? But what were you saying?
Oh, I was gonna say, there's always a group of people. There's always someone or a group of people that love you and that care about you. There's somebody, and like that is a beautiful thing. Instead of getting bogged down, like, okay, this person I was involved with was a piece of shit or whatever it was. But look at all these people that are beautiful and wonderful and all the friends that you have. And there's there are people out there that love you and care for you. And if it's, even if it's one person is enough to grow and bud and bud and bud, because there are people, like, you're going to find your people. You will always find your people. And if it takes a long time, sometimes that does take a long time. I think it's honestly trying to find who you are as a person. And once you find and solidify who you are as a person, sometimes your people come out of the woodwork.
Yes,
yeah, you see them and you acknowledge them and you recognize them and you gravitate toward them. And even friends that you've had for a long amount of time, and maybe you've kind of kept in somewhat contact, but then something changes in your life or some perspective changes. And then that person becomes much more prevalent in your viewpoint because
that's
they're,
to me.
It's interesting to me.
With that camp friend.
Oh, there you go.
Friend. Yeah. Like we recently kind of reconnected.
That's cool.
And we talk way more. We were even thinking of going to Niagara Falls together.
What?
Yeah, she bought a camper. Like she bought an RV. She's like, we'll just go. I'll like drive up to you and I'll drive up to Niagara Falls.
How far away is Niagara Falls from you?
8 hours.
Oh,
that's nothing.
I know. I hate driving.
In an RV. But you wouldn't be just in the car. You'd be like, you could be sitting at a table playing cards with me.
This is true. That would be the life.
In an RV? Come on. Maybe I do like camping. It's just the right kind. Just the right kind.
Maybe
no tent shit. No tent shit. Glamping or bust?
Glamping or bust.
I love glamping because I love being outside. That's what it is. We figured it out. I love a good glamp, but because I love to be outside. No camp, all glamp.
No camp, all glamp.
Give me that shirt.
And that's our show.
Ow! I hit my fingers.
Oh no!
They shot up too hard on the desk to finish the show.